Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. I am TK Beauty and today we're going to be doing another Let's Play with TK. I got some new makeup goodies that I wanted to try out and I thought that I would go ahead and film this video. But before we get started with filming this video, if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Click that notification bell also so that you'll know every time I upload a new video. I upload videos once a week, which is on Fridays, and if I have a bonus video, I will typically upload that video on Saturday. So let's just go ahead and get started with today's makeup look. Okay, so some of the new makeup products that we're going to be trying out in this makeup tutorial is going to be the new Nars Soft Matte Complete Foundation, and I got mine in the shade Medium Deep Macao, and this is how it looks. I love the squeeze bottle on this. I love the packaging. I'm also gonna, this is not a new product, but I'm also gonna be incorporating the Nars Tinted Glow Booster Drops. So I'm gonna use this today. But also something that is new by Nars is this Nars Extreme Effects eyeshadow palette. So we're gonna be using this today. These are the colors. They scream fall to me. They scream fall and simple, and I like that. So we're going to be using this. I'm going to be using a mixture of the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Veil Mist. This is to hydrate and make your skin glow. So this is how that looks. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then I'm also going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I have used this, guys, and I can tell you I love this so far. When I bought the Nars eyeshadow palette from Ulta did give me a sample packet of some of the Nars products, so we're going to be using some of those as well today. The first one is the Nars eyeshadow base, so we're going to be using this to base our eyes. We might use a combination of the Nars Climax and Climax Extreme mascara. This is not new either, but I'm going to be using the Nars concealer in Amande. I love this concealer. We have some new lashes that we're going to be trying out. These are by Sephora. These are in Feisty. And have a couple of lip options that we might be trying out today. One is by Rare Beauty. This is in the shade Fearless. And then I have a new one by MAC. This is their Retro Matte Liquid Lip Color, and this is in the shade So Me. So yeah, we got a couple of options today, so let's get started. I've already primed my face. I used the Too Faced Hangover RX primer, which I do love this, and I've already done my brows. I'm probably gonna have to fix them towards the end, so let's get started with this makeup look. So first thing is we're gonna prime our eyes with the Nars Smudge Proof eyeshadow base. You guys know I typically don't even use eyeshadow bases anymore. I typically just go in with the same concealer that I use to clean up my brows, but today, since we have it, we're going to use it. So let's just prime our eyes. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go in with the eyeshadow palette. Again, we're going to be using the Nars Extreme Effects eyeshadow palette. And we're going to go for something a little simple today. I did use this palette. I did try to use this palette in another video that was a fail. So if you guys saw my fall try on haul, that makeup look is what I tried to create on camera, but it did not record all of my footage. And so I didn't realize it until I had already completed the look. So I think I'm going to try to recreate what I did in that video. So let's go for what we know. We're going to go in with this shade right here. We're going to take that in the crease. This is pigmented. I probably put a little too much on this brush. Okay, and now we're going to go in with this purple shade right here. We're going to just put that on the lid and kind of blend that into the crease. Okay, now I'm just going to blend that out. And I'm going to go back in with a little bit of that first color that we used to just kind of blend around the edges. Now I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. We're going to pop that on the lid. You can kind of see the shade. It's just not as, I guess, vibrant as I would like for it to be. And then I'm going to go back in with this color, but I'm going to spray my brush. So now we're going to go in with this kind of champagne color right here and put that on top of the color that we just used. Okay, now we're going to go in and blend out these colors. Now we're going to take this black that has a little bit of sparkle in it, and we're going to put that on the outer V, just a little bit. So now we're going to go in with those first two colors that we used, these two colors here, and we're going to go underneath the lower lash line. And we're also going to now go in with this black and go underneath the lower lash line as well. So now we're going to go back into the Nars palette. And we're gonna take this pretty champagne color and go into the inner tear ducts with that. Okay, so this is how the eyes are looking. We're gonna go ahead and go in with the foundation. I'm just gonna take a makeup wipe and clean up around my face. Okay, so now for the foundation. Like I said, we're gonna be using the new Nars Soft Matte Foundation. I've heard nothing but great things about them, and I absolutely love most of the foundations that, if not all of the foundations that Nars have come out with. So I'm excited to be trying this one. Again, I'm in the shade Medium Deep Macao, which is number 4. Yeah, super excited to be trying this. And I went into Sephora, y'all. They were empty of this shade, and I was like, no. So I asked the lady if they had any more, and she was scanning and scanning, and I thought she was gonna tell me no, and she was like, yeah, we have it. And I was like, oh, look at God. Telling y'all, God be looking out for me. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply this to the back of my hand. Couple pumps here. Go in with 2 pumps for right now, and then I'm gonna take the tinted booster and go in with about 2 pumps too. This foundation, I guess with the packaging and everything, even a little bit with the consistency, kind of reminds me of the MAC foundation. I think it was their Face and Body foundation or something. Kind of puts me in a mind. This one is just not as runny as that one. I guess it kind of is. I then sprayed my face with the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Veil Mist, and I am getting ready to, I don't know if you use a brush with this, like I don't really know. So, okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Beauty Blender and I'm going to blend this foundation out. Okay, so this is a 16-hour, I'm reading from Sephora's website. So this is a 16-hour foundation that is supposed to help balance oil while maintaining a hydrated skin-like finish. It protects from pollution and blue light. So it says this is a full coverage foundation. I don't really know if I would classify this as full coverage. Maybe a medium coverage for me. I'm gonna go in with another layer of this foundation. It's not too bad. I do really like the coverage of this. I do like that it's skin-like. I love skin-like foundations. I don't like to look like, you know, I have on makeup. So far I do like it. So we're gonna go in next with the Nars concealer in Amande, and we're just going to conceal kind of like in the T-zone area underneath the eyes and stuff. Now what I will say is I definitely want to get another shade of the Nars foundation just to get a little bit more of a highlighted look. But for an everyday basis, this color is fine for me. We're going to go in with the Fenty Beauty setting powder in Honey. Okay, so we're gonna go in with bronzer. You guys know the bronzers that I use. I stick with my Mahogany bronzer by Anastasia Beverly Hills and my Mocha Mami by Fenty Beauty. We're gonna mix them today and then go in with them. I'm going to take my powder brush. By the way, this is a new powder brush. I think I showcased this in a vlog that it's either up or will be going up. This is the Sephora powder brush in number 50, and yeah, I have used this, y'all, but I do like it. So we're going to wipe off the powder and we're going to go in with another powder. Okay, now we're going to go in with the Sephora powder in Ebony. What is this? Now we're going to go in with the Sephora powder in Deep. Now we're going to go in with blush. We're going to be using the Nars Seduction blush. I love this. It's a beautiful kind of purple blush and it's so pretty. Some of my brushes are like still wet. I washed them last night, but I guess I waited too late to wash my brushes. But we're going to make it do what it do. Okay, so today we're going to be going in with two highlighters. We're going to be using the Milk Makeup Highlighter in Glazed. And then I'm going to just put a little bit of the Trophy Wife by Fenty Beauty on top of that. So let's do that. Go in with this eyeliner by Nars. I also got this in that gift bag that I got from Ulta. It was like if you spent $50 or more, then, well, if you spent $50, I guess on Nars products or something, then you got the goodie bag by Nars. So this was in there, so we're going to use that in our waterline. I'm going to go ahead and apply the Sephora Feisty lashes. These are dramatic lashes, so this is how they look. They look so pretty, so we're gonna go ahead and pop these on. Okay guys, I am back. As you guys can see, I fixed my brows, I put the lashes on, and I actually applied mascara. So I used both of the Nars sample concealers. I used both of the Nars sample mascaras that I received. This is the Nars Climax Extreme and then the Nars Climax. So I used the Climax Extreme at the top and then I used the Climax at the bottom. So now it is time to do the lippies. Now I told you guys we have two lippies to choose from today. I have the one by Rare Beauty. This is in Fearless. Let me swatch them for you guys. Ooh, this is really nice. This is some kind of lip souffle or something, but this is the one by Rare Beauty. Such a pretty color. And then I have another one that's by MAC, which is the Retro Matte Liquid Lip Color, and So Me. Let me swatch this one. I mean, I can't really go wrong with either one of these. So this is MAC, and then this is Rare Beauty. So which one do you guys think? I think I'm going to go in with the one by Rare Beauty and then see how that looks. These are like really comfortable on the lips. I love the formula of this. Do you guys think I should have used a liner with this? Or do you guys think it looks pretty on its own? I think For me, I do think it looks pretty on its own, but I think the next time I use this, I would try it with the liner just to see, you know, how it looks. But I do like it. I think it looks really pretty. Okay guys, so this is pretty much the finished look. This is the look that we created today using all of the new products that I mentioned in this video. Let me know down below how you guys like this makeup look. Let me know how you guys like the lippy, if I should have used the liner or do you like it by itself. Yeah, I would love to hear from you guys. So yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Don't forget guys, subscribe to my channel. Click that notification bell also so that you'll know every time I upload a new video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.